Hi there, it's John here. It's Wednesday and I have a song to play for you. This week I had to get the words exceed and freighter into a song in the key of A flat, and this is what I've come up with. Now my initial thoughts, if I'm honest, were how do I write a song that gets the word freighter in it? And I started thinking about ships and planes and trains and starships, and I started writing a song about a starship in the 23rd century flying at warp speed to the outer rims of the galaxy and taking stuff to colonies and things. And then I scrapped that. And then I was thinking about the people that load cargo onto ships and things. They're called freighters. And none of it was giving me any songwriting ideas whatsoever. And so I had to think again. I started looking at Neptune and Poseidon and the sea, and looking at the Titans and the gods of Greece, and trying to come up with some inspiration there. And again, none of it was giving me any kind of songwriting ideas whatsoever, even though it was interesting to read about those things. But then I started thinking about ships and container ships and sailing on oceans, and thought that's quite a good metaphor. And so what I've done is written a song which is essentially all metaphorical. It's all metaphor, and it's called An Ocean of Dreams. And the first line says, as a freighter crossing the sea, so my life a container of dreams. And this sense of carrying dreams, carrying hopes, carrying aspirations, and we're like these vessels for those things. And so the song is really a question and a thought and a bit of philosophy and a little bit of poetry and some spirituality, I suppose, all wrapped into one. And I'm 90% happy with it. It's nearly there, I think. And I look forward again to the recording process, because I think that the song will tighten up as I record it and find just a little bit more definition. I just feel that there's just a little bit of the song that's missing at the moment. But what I'm going to do is play it for you as it is, and we will see what you think. So this is called An Ocean of Dreams, and yeah, you're the first people in the world to hear it. So enjoy it. As a freighter crossing the seas, so my life a container of dreams. The expanse of the ocean surrounds, in its silence visions abound. As I ponder what's gone before, I am thankful, I bow in awe. Open-hearted, I listen with love to the song in the depths of my heart, to the song in the depths of my heart. Let my life exceed my dreams, as deep as the ocean, as high as the starlight. Let my life exceed my plans, lead me to the promised land, to the promised land. In the darkness, I look to the skies. Stars shine brightly, the promise alive. I am stardust, the place of my birth. I am God's breath, this is my worth. When the storms rage, I'm tossed by the waves, climb dark mountains and crash down again. God of mercy, baptize me, I pray. Take these old things and cast them away. Take these old things and cast them away. Let my life exceed my dreams, as deep as the ocean, as high as the starlight. Let my life exceed my plans. Lead me to the promised land, to the promised land. Giving thanks for what went before, looking forward to all that's in store. The horizon is pulling me on, dreams of what my life can become. I feel peace here, miles from the land. In this ocean, things that I've planned, dreams and visions of all that could be. Let this ocean wash over me. Let this ocean wash over me. Let my life exceed my plans, as deep as the ocean, as high as the starlight. Let my life exceed my plans. Lead me to the promised land, to the promised land. So there you go. That is the song, An Ocean of Dreams. And I hope that it stands apart from the other songs I've written. There are phrases, I suppose, and ideas that I've touched on in other songs, but in this song I get to treat the whole subject and bring it all together, and I've really enjoyed doing that. It's very, very close in key to the Pioneers. It's in A flat, the Pioneers were in B flat, so there's only a tone there. So the vocal range when I hit the chorus is quite similar, and it's also in 6/8. So I've really need to work very hard at making sure that those two songs sound very different. And I'm thinking very piano, bass, and orchestral with this song, quite expansive and big like the ocean, and maybe even a bit of drums in there, perhaps sort of rolling drums. I don't know. But it's certainly not a folk song. It's much more of a I don't know what sort of song it is really. Maybe a ballad, maybe. But it's I think it's got great potential, and I really like the melody. As a freighter crossing the sea, so my life a container of dreams. Yeah, so there you go. And the chorus, just lifting it. It took me quite a while to figure out a chorus that worked with the verses. But I think that I'm closer than I was. I'm not sure if that's going to be the final chorus, but we'll see. And instead of, I dropped the line as high as the heavens, because even though I do talk about God and baptism and mercy and different things, God, breath, stardust, I like the idea of starlight. Now, of course, one of my piano albums is called Starlight, so I like that word. But as high as the starlight, maybe as far as the starlight, that could be good. So maybe some tweaks to come. But as a song idea, I think it's a starter for 10, as my old friend would say. And I hope that you like what you've heard. I'm certainly looking forward to recording it. I've got a very, very bunged up nose. My sinuses are killing me. But we get by. So I'm popping pills and drinking lots of herbal teas and things. And hopefully I'll be okay for vocals on Friday. But there you go, An Ocean of Dreams. I think that's a fairly good title. I was going to call it Neptune when I was looking at the whole Neptune and Poseidon angle. I was thinking about calling it Neptune, but it didn't feel very authentic to me. I'm not. I mean, I love my Greek mythology and my Roman Titan stuff. It's all great, but my faith in God. I feel that I'm a more authentic songwriter when I'm writing from that place, and so that I switched into that. Even though it's not a song that's explicitly spiritual, it's got a spiritual strand to it, definitely. So I hope you like it. I hope it's the poetry kind of works. I'll put the lyrics up, have a look at them, see what you think, see if it makes sense to you. I'd love to know. And thanks so much for watching and listening. And do subscribe to the channel, do share it with your friends. Thanks for listening on iTunes and stuff. It's great to know that other songs are being listened to, so thank you so much for that. It's a great encouragement as a songwriter to know that people are listening and actually enjoying my music, which is great. So thank you ever so much. I'll see you on Friday with a song, and then we'll have a new challenge, another songwriting week, and I wonder what the song word will be. I don't know, but I think this has been my hardest one so far. Freighter's not a very easy word to write a song about, but I think we're closer than we were at the beginning. Anyway, okay, I'm going to say goodnight and goodbye. God bless. Bye.